This is the 4th generation Apple TV. With this, Apple is trying to get control of your living room. But can it have a place in your living room? Let's find out. The Apple TV, design-wise, is pretty similar to the last generation. However, it's a little thicker and taller than the previous generation. It has the same ports, with the HDMI, power, and Ethernet port. But if you look at it, it is significantly taller. And the reason for this weight and size difference is because of a heatsink that Apple incorporated into the design to take care of the A8 processor that it is running. So it runs smoothly without any heat issues. At first I thought it supports 4K, and that might be the reason, but that's not the case. No 4K support, that's a bummer. Maybe the 5th generation will have 4K support? Who knows? The remote on the Apple TV is significantly different when compared to the previous model. The remote is built partially from glass. Yes, glass, you heard that right. And if you drop it by accident, it might break. The layout of the buttons are nice. I like them. Overall, it feels good in the hand. I don't have any complaints about the design. It feels good in the hand compared to the last generation model. And you can also charge it with the Lightning port and a Lightning cable, which is quite nice. The main feature of the Apple TV is the tvOS, which is a custom-built software with an app store made just for this Apple TV. It has apps like YouTube and Periscope, and you have a ton of other apps. You can go to the App Store, download the apps, and you can just watch them or play around with them. You can use the remote to do that. The navigation is pretty easy. You can use a trackpad on the remote to navigate to different types of app. You can scroll up and down, left or right, and it gives a nice effect. You can also use the remote to control the volume of the TV. I think that's a very nice and handy feature. I loved it. You can use the power button to turn on and off the TV. So basically, if you want to use the Apple TV, you just need one remote to take control of your living room TV. You can also double tap the power button to go to the multitasking menu, where you can close the app by swiping up. You can go to the right, swipe up, left, swipe up, and close the apps, which is a very nice feature. The Apple TV also has Siri integration. You can use voice command to take you to another app. In this case, I wanted to go to YouTube, and it just took me straight to the YouTube app. It is a very nice feature, and this is what is setting it apart from other streaming devices currently on the market. Another feature of the Apple TV is the gaming capabilities of it. Not console type games, but you can choose some iOS style games from the Apple TV App Store, and you can play them with the Apple TV remote, which is quite nice as a controller. You can control the racing game that I'm playing here, but you can also connect a separate controller which is compatible with the Apple TV. But again, this is a nice feature, and as you can see, I suck at it with the remote. While watching a video, you can ask Siri to go back to the last scene if you missed one, and it will take you back to the last scene. You can also say, "What did he say?" and it will take you back to the last scene, and you can check out and relive the last scene, which is quite cool. So does this Apple TV has a place in your living room? The answer is yes, if you're invested into the Apple ecosystem. If you have all the apps and the games and the music, then yes, this is definitely worth it. But if you're really looking for 4K and some other features, then this is not the best one for you. You might as well wait for the 5th generation Apple TV or get an iPad Pro. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gents. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. This is Kazi Adil signing out. Until next time, take care.